How's it going, YouTube? For a really, really long time, I've really wanted to make a video about holsters. Obviously, when you purchase a firearm, if you intend on carrying it, whether it's inside your waistband, outside your waistband, under a coat, whatever it is, you need to find some sort of a holster that's going to work for you, work for the kind of circumstances that whether you work in the metropolitan area, whether you're out, like I don't know, in the country, on a farm, whether you're in a truck, a car, whatever. You have to find a holster that's going to be able to, and I guess for lack of a better term, adapt to your own situations and your environments. Some days I find myself in the city. Some days, I'm on a hike, and other days I'm, on my family's farm. I mean, it's just completely different each and every day, and it's been a real struggle for me to find a holster that could adapt to all those different situations that I find myself in. Obviously, like when I first started getting into guns, I probably made like the classic mistake that everyone did, and I bought like an Uncle Mike's holster, right? I'm sure a lot of people are laughing. You're probably laughing because you either bought one or you know someone that has, or you're just laughing because you know that this is garbage. You know what I mean? I was like, $8 for a holster. I was like, sweet. I mean, the clip is just flimsy. I mean, just everything about this holster, trash. I mean, just I never even use that. I mean, if I put it up close, you would see all the dust that is accumulated on that thing. That thing never gets worn anymore. Obviously, like when I first started getting into guns, I was just looking for something cheap. That was my mindset, cheap. A lot of people told me though, it's like, hey, you know what? You get what you pay for. You're gonna need to get a good holster. So then I was prepared to go out, spend the money, and then I started buying, like $50 holsters, $60 holsters, trying to find one that would work. Honestly, I wasn't that impressed with it. And I hated spending, like 50, $60 on like all these different holsters I have in front of me. Like, seriously, I have probably more holsters than I have clothes. I mean, I have so many holsters. I've been on a long search trying to find out which one works best for me. And I found one that just works great. I can wear it, wherever I go, no matter what I'm wearing, whether I'm in jeans, whether I'm wearing a belt or I'm not wearing a belt. I could be wearing suit pants. I could be wearing basketball shorts or sweats. And this holster just amazes me. It really does. I really never have to worry about pulling my gun out and my holster coming out with it, which is kind of sad, but that's what would happen with, the Uncle Mike's or even some of these other holsters that you have to wear a belt. A lot of times you would, put it on, and when you go to take it off, your holster will come out because you're not wearing a belt. And I don't wear a belt a whole lot. So what I did was I finally found like the holster that I will use for the rest of my life. And I wanted to share that with you guys. And what it is this is the holster made by Concealment Express. They're not paying me to do this video. They're probably like a small holster company. I don't know, based out of where. I have no clue. I bought this on Amazon for $34.99 with free 2-day shipping. I mean, like I said, I promise I'm not getting any sort of compensation. I just want you guys to know that this is a great holster. One thing that I really like about it is that it is can adjustable, which is something that is kind of hit or miss. With more budget holsters, you'll find that a lot of the holsters are not can adjustable. This one is can adjustable, and what I like about it is how it adjusts. So what you actually end up doing is you end up loosening this screw right here, and it's a swivel. So it's not just like a 15 degree or a 0 degree cant. It can be anywhere between 0 to 15 degrees. You just loosen this screw and then it just kind of pivots, which is super cool. I really like that. Most holsters will just have 2 holes that are drilled, and you move the screw down to the other hole and you have your 0 degree cant or your 15 degree. Some of them are fixed how they are. You either get it negative cant, positive, or even. So I really like that this is cant adjustable. This is made out of kydex. The kydex quality is fairly good. A lot better than some of the other kydex I've used, especially for $34.99. This is a really, really good kydex holster that you can get. The thing that really sets this holster apart from every other holster that I own is the clip. This clip is sturdy, like really, really sturdy. Like I said, I can put this on like basketball shorts. Seriously, I put basketball shorts on, and I can pull my pistol out, my holster will still stay in place. It's amazing. It really is. They come in tons of colors, guys. On Amazon, you're really only going to find them, I believe, in like black and carbon fiber. But if you actually go to their website, I was checking out the other day, they have like seriously dozens of colors. and different variations. You know, they have like the camel, mossy oak. They have like a Tiffany blue if your lady likes, you know, some bright holster color, something like that. I mean, they have a ton of holsters. And I bought a few of these now, and I've never had an issue with fit, ever. I mean, it's always very, very nice. It always has a very audible click. I wish I had my pistol right now. Let me go grab it. I'll be right back. Okay, so what I'm going to use for this demonstration is my XD9 Sub Compact. So there is no round in the chamber. The magazine is empty. Safety check complete. Okay, so I mean, this is the gun that I probably carry the most. I'm not going to talk too much about the gun because that's not why I'm doing this review. There are a few times that in certain circumstances I'll carry a single stack 9mm. For the most part, though, this is my daily carry, carry and holster combination. So like I said, I don't know if you guys heard that audible click, but there it is. That's what I really like, is whenever I reholster this gun, I know that it's holstered. I know I can hear that click very easily. I mean, even if I just do it very lightly, like, I mean, you can still hear it. If I do it quick, like if I'm like in like some tactical situation, you can hear it really, really loud. So, like honestly, like this is probably the best pistol holster combination I've ever had. Since I've bought this Concealment Express holster, I bought many others for my other weapons. Overall, it's just a great holster. Like I said, one thing that I just really love is this clip is so sturdy. It's very, very hard, very stiff. So, I mean, it's not going to leave your waistband. I have complete faith in it. I also like, for, you know, just comfort's appeal, it's got a shirt guard. So this holster is almost like a budget level holster, but I just feel like there's so many things that can set it apart from the competitors. What I want to do real quick is I want to show you guys what it's like to draw it, draw from this holster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that wearing jeans with a 1.5 inch belt. Why I'm going to do a 1.5 inch belt is this is a 1.5 inch clip. They do make other size clips, but the one when you buy it on Amazon comes with a 1.5 inch clip. So I'll do a 1.5 inch leather belt. I'll do those same pairs of jeans just without a belt, show you guys how it draws and how it reholsters. And then I'll show you guys with basketball shorts, because I find myself carrying this combination a lot with my basketball shorts when I go walk the dog at night. Or my wife and I, you know, we're just like maybe running to the grocery store real quick. I wear this in my basketball shorts all the time. I probably wear this more in my basketball shorts than I do in my jeans. It's probably hard to say. So I want to show you guys what that looks like real fast. Okay, so here we go. So here what I have on is a 1.5 inch leather belt with the holster from Concealment Express. What I'm going to go ahead and do is for each one I'll go ahead and turn to the side. You can see, I mean, there's minimal printing. I don't think you guys can see it at all. Like I said, 1.5 inch leather belt. Comes out very easily. Now I'll go ahead and move on to jeans without the leather belt. Right here we have it, just a pair of jeans with no belt. So here we are with basketball shorts, the Concealment Express holster. And just so you can see the retention on this, I mean, it's still pretty good retention. If I really move it, it'll come out. But overall retention is very good. So, I mean, that's what I really wanted to show you guys, is how easily you can draw and reholster just from really like any article of clothing you're wearing. It really doesn't matter. I've honestly found myself in the past, basically planning on what I'm wearing around my concealed carry weapon. And I don't think you should have to do that. And with the Concealment Express holster, you don't have to. I mean, you don't have to plan on, wearing jeans everywhere you go nowadays with a leather belt just because you want to carry your weapon. You can go to the grocery store in a pair of basketball shorts, or whether you're a girl and you want to wear yoga pants. You can wear this with any article of clothing, I swear to you. I also forgot to mention earlier that, obviously the retention is adjustable. So if you do want something a little bit harder, I mean, you can go ahead and do this, but I mean, it's on there pretty good. I mean, I can't give them more kudos. I mean, this is just like the best holster I've ever owned. And seriously, I get really excited about this. Every weapon that I own, every pistol is going to have a Concealment Express holster. I've emailed them before asking if they make it for certain weapon systems I have, and they don't have it out yet, but I'm going to keep asking. This is just like the one holster that you will need for any situation. No more of, these tactical holsters, or I don't even know where I put it, like the sticky holsters. I mean, I've tried them all, man. I swear to you, I've tried probably more holsters than you would care to imagine, but the Concealment Express is where it's at, and it's the last holster I will ever buy because I know it's the last holster I will ever need. So go ahead and check them out. Seriously, for $35, you're not going to find a better holster. I guarantee it.